At 26, Nkateko has turned her career in international dance and choreography into the hit fitness business Rocking in Heels. The girl from Tembisa has made herself a household name and a dream bride to design for. Anna D. Donato Simantov made the most of this dancer's figure.
So what I wanted in a wedding dress was a princess feel. So I wanted drama in the bottom and I wanted something sexy in my upper body. I also wanted something fun. I didn't want anything too serious.
We have great fabric stores in this country, and if you actually are willing to dye the fabric, you can actually get it to the exact color that you want. And what we actually did is use two different tones of the net, of the tulle. We use the skin tone mesh to create something called illusion lace. So she loves a lot of glitter, beads, as the queen she is. So we're going to be putting in, as you see, the strand of Swarovskis, real Swarovskis, that we're going to place in a shape, which you'll see at the wedding.
Chris Dinwiddy's career in recruitment for a German pharmaceutical company sees him travel Europe, the Middle East and Africa. His professional eye for the right candidate has now brought him great personal happiness.
So we have been here before. It was actually on a date that Chris brought me on.
I don't know why I took you bowling on an early date, actually.
Because I won! Yeah! Sorry, darling.
Well, it was probably the weather or the turf, or there was something in the ball that was too shiny, I think, that day. But you didn't do so well today, did you?
No, today was so bad. No, today
So that's
I'm
why I'm very relaxed about having beaten once in the past. I'm not actually that ashamed anymore. We met on Tinder. We were. Well, it's a bit cliche, right? I mean, Tinder doesn't have like the best reputation in the world. However, I think you were like the 1%er, right? Where it was like right swipe, oh, she's hot, right swipe. And then about a month later, you decided to go on a date with me.
I know.
It took me a month to reel you in. So I guess we got lucky, right?
Yeah.
In the fog of life.
The wedding would be the best of both their worlds.
What we've done is we've mixed the traditional and the white into one day. So in the morning we'll have the traditional, and then in the afternoon we'll have the white wedding. It's going to be so beautiful, I can't wait.
You know what I'm actually looking forward to the most? Is finding a quiet moment where it's just going to be you and me, because the whole day it's going to be people, right? And after the photographs, I know where we're doing the photos, and it's a very beautiful spot, and I'm going to send everyone away, and you and I are just going to have 10, 15 minutes. That's the moment of the whole day I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah.
Chris has taken to the Tsonga culture of his bride with gusto, and Takkies' family seem to have been expecting him all along.
When we heard that she's dating a white guy, we were not surprised because at an early age, I think she was 5, my grandmother predicted that she's going to get married to a white guy. So it did not surprise us at all. It was a traditional Tsonga wedding since Takkies, she's Tsonga. So we gave them those blankets. It was like we're exchanging gifts. It symbolizes that we're united now. We welcome them into the family. So when they accept Takkies at their side, it will also give us gifts, we'll exchange gifts.
This was Fashion Week Tsonga style.
I'm wearing the cloth here is Njeka, and then the beads here, it's the queen, just for decoration, and the skirt is Shibelani. This actually helps us to dance with, and then we use our waist to shake our body. It means a lot to us, the Tsonga people, because it actually represents us. And it shows everyone that we are proud about our culture.
Before their Mahalisburg wedding, a big test was being apart for 4 months when Chris had to return to London. They passed with flying colors, making Leanne Dlamini especially happy.
Takkies and I have been friends for many years, and when she told me she was getting married, I said to her, of course, I definitely have to sing at that wedding. And it was really just her dedication to him. It was beautiful.
A former rugby player, tough guy Chris proved to have a marshmallow center.
As soon as I saw her coming down the aisle, I don't know why, the waterworks started. And it's not very me. I'm not a big emotional guy, but just the feeling of you coming down the aisle to me to get married, it was so powerful. And the dress was amazing. I knew you'd have a big dress, but that was big. That was big.
Darling.
I actually joked before you came in to say, I thought you'd have a veil or a dress halfway down the aisle. And what happened?
And I did.
Your veil and dress is halfway down the aisle.
I love the dress. The dress is amazing. It's gorgeous. It's flawless. It's
How
so
long was
perfect.
that veil?
It was so her.
And people act up when they get married, when they go to church, and it's all serious. And with them, it just felt so real. And I'm like, that's love, man. Like, when they sing the vows, it's not just reading. It's actually, you can tell that it comes from the heart.
I love how intimate it is. You know, everybody does these like big weddings and like there's a whole bunch of people, and most of the time those people don't really care about you, to be honest. So I really love this, and I'm really, really happy for them, and I think they're so well suited for each other. I couldn't imagine Takkies with somebody else. I couldn't imagine Chris with anyone else, and I'm really happy that they found love, because it's really hard to find love this day and age.
While Takkies works with top bands like Mikasa and on major campaigns with supermodels, her friends like Kabelo Nkobese know her to be super chilled.
A month ago, I said to Takkies, okay, so Chris and his people, you're getting organized. Chris and his groomsmen, what are they wearing? What are their colors? She's like, no, Chris said they're just gonna wear whatever. So it's just a reflection on the kind of couple that they are. They're just such a relaxed couple. They just wanted to have fun and celebrate their love.
I think this is an amazing relationship for the two of them, and having had a chat with Chris this weekend, I think he's genuinely in an amazing space, and I think that they've made it work really well.
I've really enjoyed today getting to know some of the people that under normal circumstances I just wouldn't meet. Different cultures, different backgrounds, and just kind of been involved in that. And the rugs, I didn't know about the rugs. I thought that was really nice and really fun. And just a little insight into a different world that I know nothing about. So that was a nice surprise for me.
When Chris asked me to go and negotiate his lobola for him, it was a bit intense, because here's this English bloke marrying this Tsonga woman, and he hasn't got a clue how lobola works. And so he asks the only other mate that he think knows, except I'm not married. I'm not allowed to be doing a lobola for him. And yeah, his party was myself and another woman, a Zulu woman. She's here as well. So these guys were just breaking all the rules, right? I mean, I phoned my dad and I asked for like some advice, and the guy was like, Chief, you're on your own. So, you know, we kind of figured it out. Needless to say, when I got there, the uncles cracked up. It was like a jolt for them. It was like, you know, as long as this guy's honoring our tradition and is honoring his women, it's pretty okay.
Friends joined the band to sing. Takkies danced, and Chris brought the house down like so.
Kombela mate, riperile, minjan nefokile minjan, upshen.
Shane, you know what? His Shangan is getting better and better. Darling, what?
Nsati wa mina, o sose, o sase kile.
Yes,
Nsati wa
darling,
mina, o sase kile. It means my wife looks beautiful, right?
Yes.
Today was everything I hoped for and more. It was just amazing. The way you walked in, the church, the photos, the food, the band,
energy,
the decor.
Yes.
And just having friends and family with us for this day.
Definitely, it's an intimate setting, and it's everything and more that we ever wanted. So we're very happy.
Thanks, darling.
Thank you, my baby.
The best news is that it's official. Mr. and Mrs. Dinwiddy will be bringing a baby into their world in the near future. Congratulations, guys.